Today's problem is to find the longest common prefix. We will be given a list of strings and we need to find the longest common prefix. In this case, the longest common prefix is AP, the longest common prefix. If we observe one thing, this is of uppercase and this is of lowercase. So for now, I'm ignoring the case. It's not a case sensitive, so we just convert each string into the lowercase and then compare. If at all we consider even the lowercase and uppercase character is different, then we don't have to convert this into any case. A comparison would result in the false. So in this case, I'm just considering that capital A and small a are one and the same. So I'm going to convert the each string into the lowercase before we compare. That is one thing. The other, what are the corner cases? Um, Corner cases. So what if we don't get any strings? So we will be given an empty array. We'll be returning an empty string. That is one corner case. And the other corner cases to check with, I think that's it. And then when we actually exit comparing, whenever we find there is a mismatch, so we start with a is same for all the strings, and we come to b is same for all the strings, and come for another p, and the third character is e here. So we just immediately exited because we found one string which is not having the same prefix of the comparing string. This can be anything. uh, I'm just taking a first string here. You can take any string in the array to start comparison with. So we just exit and return the AP. This is a simple algorithm to follow, so I'll just code this out and I'll explain it while coding. So I'll just name the function as find prefix, maybe find common prefix. So we'll be returning a string, so I'm just returning string, and I'm naming the function as find common prefix. And we will be given an array of strings. I'm just naming as strs. So what is the basic check? We need to check, is it the length 0 or is it a null? So we just written an empty string. Okay, if it is not the case, then as we have discussed earlier, we need to handle the case sensitivity as well. So I'll take the first string to compare with the other ones. This is the reference string. First, initially I'll just convert it to the lowercase. So I am naming that particular string as compare. It will convert into the lowercase. That is first step. And then what we need to start? We need to start comparing, take each character and go through the remaining strings in the array and compare each first character of the each string, first character of the each string. So this would be the length of the compare string. Okay, so we start comparing with the remaining strings in the string array. So we will start with the second one, that means index position 1, so it would be 1, not 0. And j is less than the length of the array, so before we compare we need to convert each string into the lowercase. I'm just naming that as compare to, just for user readability. Now what is the comparison that we need to do? See here, if in the case APE contains only 3 characters. For suppose every string has a APE and next L, when it comes here there is no L, so it will go to the index out of range error. So in order to avoid that, if at all this I became greater than the length of this particular string which is in the jth position, then we need to exit. So that is one corner case that we need to check, but not at the start but in the middle of the program. So or if characters are not matching, so is not equal to the compare to of I, then you just need to return till this part, right? So we anyways we have the compare with us, so we just need to return the substring of that. Okay, so these for loops are done. For suppose we didn't return anything but we do all the we compared remaining all the strings, that means apple, applesauce, apple juice. For suppose those three are the strings here, so the whole apple will present in each and every string. So what is that means, we just need to return this string, the compare string. So we are just returning the compare string. That's it.